As the day's light began to wane, the Serene Valley was awash in the golden hues of the setting sun. The distant mountains cast long, gentle shadows across the lush landscape, signaling the close of another day. In this peaceful valley, every sunset was a quiet spectacle, watched by creatures big and small. The sky above transformed into a canvas of breathtaking colors, swirls of soft oranges, pinks, and purples. The ancient trees, with their expansive canopies, whispered softly in the evening breeze, sharing secrets of the day just past and the night to come. Along the banks of a babbling brook, children played, their laughter mingling with the sound of the water. Their eyes lifted to the sky as the first star made its appearance, shining like a tiny beacon of the night. The sight of it brought smiles and wide-eyed wonder, as the star seemed to wink at them from afar. As twilight deepened, a subtle shift occurred in the valley. The once clear and bright colors of the day began to meld into cooler shades of blue and purple, and the air filled with a new, enchanting melody. It was the time when the valley's magic started to awaken, a time of quiet transformation. Delicate, glowing lights appeared here and there, nestled among the flowers and hidden in the underbrush. These were the first signs of the valley's magical inhabitants stirring. The gentle flutter of wings and soft, musical chirps added to the night's chorus, creating a lullaby that whispered of mystical wonders yet to be seen. As the night settled over the Serene Valley, a soft, silvery moonlight filtered through the leaves, casting a gentle glow over everything. The children, now quiet and curious, watched as the valley revealed its nocturnal secrets. The first to appear were the moon rabbits, creatures as white as the moonbeams, with ears that shimmered like silver. These mystical rabbits hopped gracefully through the meadow, their fur glowing faintly in the moonlight. They moved with a tranquility that seemed to calm the very air around them. Occasionally, they would pause to nibble on the night-blooming flowers, each bite releasing a faint, sparkly mist into the air. Next to emerge were the whispering owls, with feathers as soft as the night. They perched silently on the branches of the old trees, their large, wise eyes observing everything. Their hoots echoed softly like a melody, adding to the valley's nighttime symphony. The children, mesmerized, watched as the owls spread their wings, revealing patterns that looked like the starry night sky. When these majestic birds took flight, they left a trail of twinkling stardust in their wake, adding magic to the moonlit night. In the heart of the valley, near a crystal-clear pond, the water sprites made their appearance. These small, ethereal beings danced above the water's surface, their laughter sounding like the tinkling of tiny bells. Each of their movements sent ripples across the pond, creating patterns that glowed with a light that seemed to come from another world. Beyond the meadow and the whispering trees, the valley stretched into a softly lit glen, where the magic of the valley seemed even more pronounced. Here, the Starlight Deer roamed, their antlers aglow with a soft, celestial light. These graceful creatures moved like shadows, their steps barely making a sound on the forest floor. Each Starlight Deer had a coat that sparkled like the night sky, dotted with tiny lights like distant stars. When they grazed, the plants they touched seemed to shimmer with a life of their own, creating a dance of light and shadow that fascinated the onlooking children. Deeper into the glen, near a grove of ancient willows, the valley's rarest inhabitants could be found. The Dreamweaver Birds, small and elusive, wove their nests from moonlight and dreams. Their songs were so soft and soothing they could lull even the most restless spirit into a peaceful slumber. The children watched in awe as these birds fluttered about, their feathers a kaleidoscope of colors that changed with every angle of the moonlight. The Dreamweaver Birds' melodies intertwined with the gentle rustling of the willows, creating a harmonious lullaby that echoed through the valley. Further on, a gentle stream wound its way through the glen, its waters clear and sparkling under the moon. Along its banks, the laughing frogs joined the night's chorus. These jovial creatures had a laugh so infectious it brought smiles to all who heard it, adding a light-hearted joy to the Serene Valley night. As the night deepened, the valley was bathed in the soft glow of the moon and stars. The magical inhabitants began their nightly rituals, each adding to the valley's serene ambiance. The moon rabbits gathered in a circle, their silver fur glowing brighter, as they shared the energy of the moonlight with each other. The whispering owls, guardians of the valley's wisdom, closed their eyes and entered a state of deep contemplation. Their silent meditation seemed to spread a wave of peace throughout the valley, calming every leaf and blade of grass under the starry sky. The Starlight Deer congregated around the ancient willows, their antlers casting intricate patterns of light on the ground. In this sacred space, they stood still, as if listening to the whispers of the stars, their gentle breathing a soothing rhythm in the night. High up in the willow branches, the Dreamweaver Birds settled into their luminous nests. As they tucked themselves in, their soft lullabies grew fainter, weaving dreams into the cool night air, dreams that promised adventures and wonders to those who slept under the valley's protective embrace. Lastly, the laughing frogs, having filled the night with their joyful chorus, nestled into the nooks along the stream. As they drifted into sleep, their chuckles subsided into contented sighs, leaving the valley in a state of perfect tranquility, ready to welcome the dreams of its inhabitants and visitors alike. As the midnight hour approached, the Serene Valley, now enveloped in a velvet blanket of darkness, was a picture of peacefulness. The moon cast a soft, nurturing light over the valley, touching every creature, every leaf, and every ripple of water with its gentle luminescence. The magical creatures of the valley, having completed their nightly rituals, settled into a restful state. The moon rabbits curled up in the meadows, their silver fur a faint glow in the darkness. The whispering owls perched silently, guardians even in their sleep. The Starlight Deer lay down among the willows, their sparkling coats blending into the night. The gentle sound of their breathing was like a soothing melody, harmonizing with the distant murmur of the stream. In the highest branches of the ancient willows, the Dreamweaver Birds slept peacefully in their moonlit nests. Their dreams, full of wonder and magic, floated down like soft feathers, spreading a sense of calm and security throughout the valley. And as the valley embraced the quiet of the night, it seemed to whisper an invitation to all who visited, to let go of their worries, to breathe in the magic of the night, and to find rest in its serene embrace. The Serene Valley, with its magical inhabitants, stood as a sanctuary of peace and dreams, a place where every night was a gentle journey into the realm of tranquility.